Well, it's a step in the right direction. There's still so much work to be done, and I think the biggest thing to be thought about is consistency. You know, can we do it again? I thought we did some positive things, especially in the second half, but there's still so much room for improvement that all you can do is take something away from it and try to improve ourselves to get ourselves in a position to win the game this upcoming Saturday. And there's enough to still improve that we still got a long ways to go. And I think the kids see that, and I think they're doing a great job this week in practice understanding that and moving forward with it. Well, I mean, obviously it was very exciting, but I'll tell you the biggest thing I took, every single person was blocked on that play that was supposed to be blocked. And if you can get yourself in a position where over time you get to that 20th, 21st, 22nd carry, that's what we expect. You know, it's really hard the first play of the game just to knock everybody off the ball 7 yards and then just gash somebody for a touchdown. That's hard. Sometimes those opportunities come up. But I think it's exactly what we wanted. You know, when me and Coach Ancona and Coach Collins started working on kind of a little bit of some adjustments in our run game about a year and a half ago, that's kind of exactly what we looked at. On that 20th and 21st carry, that's what should be happening because everybody's blocked. The back should have a great feel for it. I mean, there wasn't a person that missed a block there. They were on the right people, and we scored. And you know, I'm not trying to take anything away from Dave, but that's exactly what should have happened. So I'm excited about that. And if we can continue that consistency, then we'll be a really good running football team. But we got to find out Saturday if we're ready to keep that going. And the backs have a big part of that.
It was pretty exciting. I mean, it's just about focusing and finishing. It was a tough game, but we finished, and we just fought. Defense did great. Offense did what they had to do at the end, and players stepped up and made big plays, and that kind of excited me. It may not have been like a blowout, but sometimes it's better to win a close game in overtime, last play. It's nice to see that players are starting to play with confidence, holes are being opening, and it's just us being a better offensive group, being connected. So we still have more growth for us, but it's nice to see us kicking it in and getting better.
Got three veterans, and Mike Alexander, Joe Craven, and Brian Jones, and both have been outstanding. You know, our lone senior, Joe Craven, has really started off fast. He's been our best playmaker so far this year. And but having three veterans that know how to adjust, know how to play in tough situations and in key situations has been huge, and it's bought us a lot of time in terms of getting some of our younger guys developed, which we've been able to rotate some young guys in, like Justin Witt and Anthony Gunn, Jack McKellop into some situations, and then certainly guys like Austin Engler and Justin Van Fleet have been starters on our special team. So we're running 8 deep. We've got some great depth there with those position groups, and certainly look forward to see how we develop as the season goes on. Tyler Marcus has been punting the heck out of the football. You know, he's a 43-yard average on the year right now. The first week he actually averaged 47 yards a kick. This last week he downed 4 balls inside the 10-yard line. Should have had a 5th one. We should have had a guy down there to stop it. So he's been very accurate in that respect, and that's been a huge weapon for us. Certainly, we didn't get a lot of return opportunities last week, and a lot of it was because of the game. We played to not get faked on and just make sure we got the ball back rather than risk anything there. We had a big kickoff return that first week, and that was a big spark for us in that Finley game. But then Mike King went down with an injury, so now we've got to step up with some other guys. Hopefully, blocking wise, I think we've got some things that we can do. We just got to make sure we hit the holes as we need to, and make sure that it's a weapon from week to week.